In an alternate world, Uncle Ben becomes Spider-Man after being shot. This happens because Peter intervenes and gives him a blood transfusion, which accidentally brings him back to life while also granting him powers. Ben then begins wearing a mask to help Peter fight criminals. Peter suggests that they continue doing this together, and that's exactly what happens. They work side by side, facing various enemies, and eventually become known as Spider-Man and Pity. Although they sometimes clash, everything goes well overall. They become quite famous and even fight alongside other Spider-Men from across the multiverse. However, everything changes when Spider-Man faces his own version of Kraven. He is buried alive by Kraven, but manages to escape his grave and retaliates by brutally beating him. In the midst of his rage, Pity arrives in tears, hugging Ben and telling him what Kraven had done to him. At that moment, Ben decides that this will be Peter's last day as Spider-Man, because he no longer wants to put his nephew in danger. But Peter sees that Kraven is close to death and immediately takes him to the hospital. Meanwhile, Ben remains shaken, unable to understand why Peter would save someone who had just tried to kill him. Years later, we see Ben sitting alone in a bar. After losing Peter and May, he tells his entire story to the bartender, reminiscing about the good times he once had. After that, Ben rises and returns to the streets to fight crime, saying that he will never stop until his last breath.